what do you really do?
Tonight, the stunning letter revealing more than 700 pages of classified material recovered from Donald Trump's home earlier this year.
Oh,
the National Archives alleging some of the government's most highly guarded secrets were among 15 boxes Mr. Trump turned over in January.
Highly regarded secrets in the hands of a president. Oh!
This month, what we're learning. The National Archives is offering new insight this evening into the nature of classified documents.
National Archives, by the way, is a swamp institution that's been working against Trump since he became president.
Today, the Archives posting a letter sent to Trump lawyers earlier this year after the ex-president turned over 700 pages of classified documents.
This is the same junk they pulled during Russia. The same junk they pulled during Russia.
And tonight, new reporting by the New York Times about the August 8th search of Mr. Trump's home. Citing those briefed on the matter, it offers new characterizations of the number and sensitivity.
How about this? A couple of links to the fake New York Times.
Kristen Welker has late details.
Tonight, stunning new revelations about those documents recovered from Mar-a-Lago.
All right, let's be honest. Are you stunned? All right, this breathless reporting. And does it make sense? It's complicated on purpose, okay? Regular people don't follow this stuff, this minutia. They want it to be confusing on purpose, okay? It's all a game. We're not falling for it again. We're just not going to. And I know these people well enough to know that they are screwing with our president, especially those two people right there, Lester Holt and Kristen Welker, the anchor and the reporter. They both helped sabotage two debates. Oh, we need to talk about race relations. Oh, we need to talk about climate change. Get off the subject. Anything that was vulnerable to the Democrat, these two are co-conspirators. This is the way it works. Take Mr. Schneebly, as I call him, an intelligence expert on Morning Joe this morning. Does this sound rational?
If somebody, Trump or anyone else, has classified information and wants to profit from it, or simply hand it over to a foreign power to the detriment of the United States, that's the most serious type of mishandling. It's really actually espionage.
All right, stop. You see what he did? Trump or anyone else, okay, Trump or anyone else, if they hand over classified material to a foreign country, that would be espionage. This is hype. This is distraction. This is distortion. This is dishonest stuff. And maybe it's all payback for reasons I don't fully understand. We got to put Chuck Schumer in front of some committee and find out what did he mean in January of 2017 when he said the intelligence community would try to take revenge against Donald Trump.
He's taking these shots, this antagonism, this taunting to the intelligence community.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
Now, why would the intelligence community want to get back at a president? And getting back at a president, even if they don't like him, isn't that really harming the country? Would they harm the country to preserve themselves or to advance their own interests? Yes, they would. That's why we call it the swamp, all right? So those are the big issues, the one we started the show with. These documents, it's phony. It really is. It's fake. There are some other fake issues as well, but finally they're being exposed. Remember this guy?
We got people right now in front of the Justice Department asking to release some of the very same people to be released, even though we are testifying about the trauma and the agony and everything that happened to us. It's pathetic, and they shouldn't be elected official anymore.
Wow, huh? Talk about high on his own supply. Officer Gunnell lecturing members of Congress, telling them that they should not be members of Congress if they disagree with him politically. Well, This guy is now a witness in certain trials. He wasn't cross-examined on Capitol Hill during these fake hearings, but now he's getting a taste of what cross-examination feels like. So Kyle Fitzsimmons was there on January 6th. He's being charged with all kinds of crimes. There he is in the red box there. And Officer Gunnell says that this guy hurt him. I mean, hurt him really bad. Turns out, though, in testimony, Gunnell's story is not holding up. According to Cara Castronova and others, Gunnell just might have perjured himself in trial. And he was called out on it when he came out of the court.
Mr. Goodell just perjured himself all over the stand there, guys. He's getting ate alive by the public defender. He's got an IQ of probably 80. Yeah, he's not that smart, so his lawyer has to tell him which lies to say on the stand. Every time he tells a lie, it gets a hard question. He has to look to that piece of trash lawyer to get the question. He lied about that on court today.
So we are now seeing, behind closed doors, it's a trial. This is the first cross-examination of any witness regarding January 6th. We've had so many hearings going back more than a year and no public cross-examination. Finally, we're seeing some, and we have to thank Natasha Taylor Smith. She's a federal public defender and an attorney. Public defenders, generally speaking, lean left politically, and maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Maybe we have a lot in common, maybe we don't. It doesn't matter. She's working hard for her defendant, and that's how our system is supposed to work. And I am grateful. I am so grateful that finally, we've got somebody in the system sticking up for our side, or at least for this defendant. I don't know what he did or didn't do, but I do know that everybody deserves a fair shake, and so many of the January 6ers haven't been getting a fair shake. And Ashley Babbitt, of course, we will not forget what happened to her. It's been 594 days without justice for Ashley Babbitt. So, getting back to the most important issues affecting the country right now, from crime to transportation and the border. Remember, they can't run away from those issues, and they can't pretend that Joe Biden is a good president. He's not. Everybody can see it. It is a huge, huge problem. Anything can happen in politics, and the fake news, they want people to get nervous and maybe even stay home on Election Day if they can make certain candidates look not all that great.